Okay, the session is technical problem now that I have encountered. Anyway, I believe you already saw your groupings, no? And I believe also that you have watched the of ano yung dapat inyong gawin for our first activity, for our first group activity. By the way, was actually a very good question, no? I cannot get the name, but she was asking if ano ba daw yung gagamitin? Is it an own melody or pick a song for the background? And unfortunately, and then sorry to inform everyone that you will be using your own melody because para hindi tayo magka-problema sa authenticity or quality of the melody. Use your own melody, blah blah blah, and so on. And then, by the way, I would like to inform everyone that this activity is not just an activity, no? Meron siyang mabigat na rason why are you gonna do this? Why you are gonna do this? And at the same time, since big shot activity, I'm also thinking kung ano din yung reward sa mapipiling kung sino yung magiging representative for the class. Actually, I have ilan kayo? Merong group or sections or subject, no? Grupo na lang siguro yung sasabihin ko. Meron akong limang grupo ng I have five subjects for this. So please make sure to do it well. And then, of course, you will be receiving a reward coming from nag-iisip Google Class. At the same time, I will be informing you through Messenger. Okay? Claro, everyone?
Sir, choppy po, sir.
Happy pa
Sir, yung
rin.
sa
Oh my goodness. Anyway, babalik. Yes? Yes, Sofida?
yung sa dulo, yung sa dulo po sir medyo naputol.
Okay. Siguro, during the recorded session, I hope klaro ang video, no, nito. So, pwede nating balikan. And again, I will be giving you a reward for those grupo na magiging representative for that particular activity because lahat ng mga estudyante ko na naging under ko, for example, I have five classes, no? So that particular activity will complete five classes. Limang klase ko. So, pagpipilian yan and then you will receive a in. So anyway, I will be informing you through Messenger and through Google Classroom kung ano ang magiging kanta. Okay? Now let's start the session. Hopefully magiging okay, no? Hindi kasi nag-brown ina ni kalit lang siya. So probably we have problems with internet connectivity now. But then again, we'll push through the orientation because this is very kasi nga, I don't want it na you will not be informed about the nature of the same time my request also. Okay. So this is my presentation clear? Hindi pa, no? Okay. Is my presentation clear? Nakikita
Yes.
yung
Yes po, sir.
uh,
Yes
very
po.
good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. I believe meron akong mga bagong estudyante dito na hindi ko gaano familiar, no? So this is nice. So again, this is CPE 107 Technology for Teaching and Learning for the second semester academic year 2020-2021. That is my full name, by the way. My name is Fernando R. Siquete Jr. So that is not Siquete, ha? That is pronounced as Siquete. Okay, that is not Siquete, that is Siquete. Of course, I am a licensed professional teacher and then a faculty member of the Department of Secondary Teaching department natin. So, ang kagandahan ngayong semester ay parang parang gi-separate namin yung department, no, by department na yung mag-handle ng mga professional education courses. So meaning to say, if you have this CP 107, all of your classmates here are coming from our department. Okay, tayo-tayo lang, no? From the Department of Secondary Teaching. And then the elementary teaching, the BE Ed, and then the ESED, and then the home economics, they also have their own professional education courses. This is nice because when we talk, hindi ko kailangan mag-shift, no? If I'm going to give you an example, hindi siya magiging problema sa akin by the time I will be presenting examples. Kasi nga, ang magiging example ko lang ay yung nasa secondary level, no? So I will be presenting grade 7 to grade 10. Okay. So that is our focus now. Extra na po yung senior high school. Okay. And of course, I also have here my profile for my ResearchGate, my Facebook account. If you're gonna search my name on Facebook, you can actually find three accounts with my name, no, by my name. But then again, this Facebook, hindi ko na siya ginagamit because yung matagal na Facebook, yun, makikita nyo yan because my year created naman. Hindi ko na siya ginagamit because I don't know the password anymore. No, I do not know what happened. But then again, yung ginagamit ko lang talaga itong dalawang account ko na Facebook, mainly this one, no, the Fernando Rebicoy Siqueto Jr. account. Okay, I'm so sorry for those who friend request. I am so sorry I cannot accept anymore because of the limitation, no, the 5K limitation. And the most important thing, my email address. Okay, since I am connected with MSU Main Campus, therefore I will be using that email. Children, I believe also that you also have your institutional email, correct? Do you have your institutional email?
Yes po.
Yes, sir.
Yes
Yes
po,
po.
sir.
Okay. So meron
Yes,
kayong
sir.
institutional email.
Yes, sir.
Okay, meron kayong institutional email. Therefore, magagamit nyo yan if ever you want to submit an output through email. Okay? Hindi ko na memorize yung email address ni sir. It's okay kahit hindi mo na memorize yung email address ko because all you have to do, all you have to do is to type my name and then my surname. Lalabas na yan. That is also true to your other teachers. All you have to do there is to type the name of your teacher or surname of your teacher, and then you can actually see the email address of your teacher. Okay. So much for that. Again, my complete name Fernando Rubicoy Sigete Jr. Rubicoy is my middle name. The shorter one, the shorter is Fernando Sigete Jr. And of course, the name that I really wanted you to call me Sir Fern. Okay? So sa mga hindi pa masyado nakakilala sa akin, no? Do not call me Sir Fernando. I don't want to be called Fernando, no? Parang Fernando po Jr. Muratag nasa probinsyano ana, no? Muratag ka ng kauban ni sana siya Marlene. So, you just have to call me Sir Fern. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
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 Yes po.
Po, sir.
Fern.
Very good. Yes, very good children. Okay. Now let's talk about the subject and how we'll do this subject. No, this is quite interesting at the same time, quite challenging to do this subject. Kasi nga, the subject talks about technology, and we are here in this virtual discussion. And then we have these limited resources. It is because nga nandito tayo sa ating pamamahay, and then we don't have this proper place to do it. But then again, we have to do things as much as we could kasi nga gusto nating maging successful ang subject na ito at the end of the semester. Okay. This one is your Google Classroom, and I believe you are very familiar with your Google Classroom because this is our second semester of doing the virtual class. Okay, for this class, we will be utilizing Google Classroom. You may download the app in your mobile phones also, no? If you wanted na magiging updated kayo every time meron mga notifications, you just have to download it through your phone by Apple Store, no? Pwede siya sa Apple Store and then sa Google Play Store. Okay? And then because of the pandemic, gusto man nating mag face-to-face yung klase natin, especially like this subject because it really needs computer. But then again, we can't jeopardize the health of everybody. no? Hindi pwede na parang gusto natin na mag face to face yung klase, kailangan nating magklase talaga face to face and baliwalain yung pandemya, no? Because of course, health is wealth. I don't want to be heard na merong na hospital, something like that, because of like this. That is why the educational sector children, they are all doing well, no? And then they did their best para malampasan ang pandemya, no? Na kahit merong pandemya, nagpapatuloy pa rin yung tinatawag natin na classes, no? We just have to do it in the other side of the board, no? Siguro hindi na yung face to face, one virtual classes. Although we have a lot of encountered, like for example, lack of resources. Lack of resources is not limited to money, no? But also to yung gadget, yung signal, parang ganyan, no? So we actually have a lot of problems. But then again, children, gustuhin man nating mawala yung hindi pa natin kaya. No? That is why we really have to push through this education kasi sayang yung time. So all we have to do here is gawin kung ano ang dapat gawin at saka gawin kung ano yung dapat makaya siya. Okay. So we will be using our Google Classroom children as of the moment. We will not be using the new building room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as of the moment. So again, we will be using Google Classroom. I believe that you are very familiar with the feature of Google Classroom, tama, no? Kasi yung Google Classroom natin, simple lang naman yung structure ng Google Classroom natin. Very easy lang to manipulate, no? So kaya hindi tayo magkakaproblema when it comes to manipulating your Google Classroom. Okay. Next, uploading of materials. All materials will be placed in the classwork tab of the Google Classroom. It will be sorted by week. As you can see here, you can actually observe 4 tabs. You have stream, classwork, people, and grade tab. Okay? Yung grade tab, hindi nyo yan makikita. It is because you are using the student account. For us teachers, yung makikita namin. Sa inyo, hanggang people lang yung makikita ninyo. Okay? And then all of the materials will be posted on the class natin ilalagay and then dyan din kayo magsasubmit ng inyong output. Okay. Next, class learning activities, you will be notified if there will be materials, especially activity sheets, that will be uploaded in the classroom. The deadline of the activity will be also reflected. Please take note of that. So, again, you will be informed. You know, ito yung rason bakit kinuha ko yung contact number ninyo at pinalagay ko yan sa ating Google Stream. No? Hindi para i-textmate kayo, no? Kundi magpaparaffle tayo ng load. Char, okay? So kinuha ko yung numbers niyo so that I can save that and I will text you for any further information, especially kung yung mga importanteng mga mensahe. Kasi nga, alam ko na hindi kayo bibili ng data unless magkaklase na kayo. So meaning to say, you are not always online. That is why my other option to norm is through texting. Okay? Para wala talagang yung lusot, yung sinasabi, sir, wala akong internet, so hindi ako na-inform. Sir, bakit hindi niyo ako na-inform, sir? Blah, 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 and so on. So at least meron tayong maraming options, no, to be informed. Okay. Next, submission of output, since we will be doing this online, submission of output may be difficult to almost of you. I did mention that alam ko na marami tayong problema sa virtual classes, no? Sino naman ang hindi nagkakaproblema? Lahat tayo. So again, mainly we have problems on the resource. Really have this lack of resources. But then again, sabi ko nga, kahit yan yung problema natin, we have to ano ba yan? You have to skip that, no? Because kailangan talaga nating pumasa sa subject na ito kasi nga nag-enroll kayo, no? So kailangan talaga nating malampasan ang subject na ito. Kaya gagawin natin ang lahat para makapagsumite ng kailangan nating ipasumite. Okay, so since we will be doing this online, submission of output may be difficult to most of you. Thus, in submitting your output, you may use any means applicable in every submission. So, para naman tulong ko din sa inyo, gusto kong bigyan kayo ng iba't ibang portals, no? Para makapagsumite ng inyong output. Kasi nga, as I have encountered last semester, reklamo, sir, ang hina po ng internet ko, sir, hindi po ako makapag-upload ng output po sa Google Classroom. Pwede ko po bang i-upload sa sir, pwede ko ba bang i-send sa email? Sir, pwede ko i-send sa ano pang mode dyan of transfer or sending. Okay? So for this semester, I will still apply it. So I will still allow it for you to send your output. My concern here, kasi nga I know that you have this difficult. My concern is my very main concern lang naman is for me to accept your output. No? Dapat meron ako makitang output para naman may ma-check ako. Okay? So gagawin natin ang lahat para makapag-submit. No? Klaro ba, everyone? Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very good. Okay. And then of course, initiatives are very important, especially this time. No, kailangan kailangan ko ng estudyante na maraming initiative, no? Yung hindi parati reklamo, sir, bakit ba ganito? Hindi ko kaya, blah blah blah. Sir, marami talaga akong problema. Again, alam namin at alam ko na meron tayong problema when it comes to online classes. Pero ano ba yung dapat, ano yung magagawa natin? If by the time we will just reklamo, magrereklamo lang tayo, ano magagawa natin? Wala. Because the problem is already there, no? Hindi naman ako milyonaryo na I can give you the the resources, no? So meaning to say, gagawin talaga natin ito, but we will do it in a contextualized manner. We will do it in such a way na may available sa inyo and then may available din sa akin. Okay? I hope that is clear to everyone. So for that, please make sure to read the instructions before sending your outputs. This is my ano talaga, my ultimate tool. If I were to give you a quiz, an activity, magbibigay talaga ako ng detailed and comprehensive instruction. And then yung instruction ko, children, pwede siyang magiging Filipino, pwede din siya maging English, no? And then sa English naman, I will be using common words.
Yes,
No, I
yes,
will
sir.
not be using technical words. Yes, I will not be using technical words so that you can understand really the instruction no well. So dapat talaga children ha atong gyud na siyang i-practice no i-practice gyud nato na that before we have to before we are to answer an activity or a quiz, we have to read the instruction first, because if you don't read the instruction, you can submit a wrong output. And then meron na akong mga na-encounter na ganyan, kasi nga hindi siya nagbabasa ng instruction. Yung kinuha lang niya na information ay galing lang sa kaklase niya. Okay? Siguro di siya galang mag-open ng Google Classroom, katapulan siguro siya kung sa may reason. So she asked mate na yung classmate din, ito yung naintindihan sa instruction, at ikaw, ito yung na-pick up mo sa instruction na binigay ng inyong kaklase. Di ba? So ang naging istorya nito, parang merong parang nakuha sa instruction, nawala sa instruction, meron ding nadagdag sa instruction. Kaya yung pag-submit ng output niya, mali yung output na sinabit niya. And then I will not consider that anymore, no? Because that is negligence, everyone. Because that is really my rule that you have to read the instruction before you do anything. So automatically, she got 0 from me. Okay? So I hope na hindi yan mangyari dito, no? And then since we are teachers, and then since we are preparing you to take the exam, the board exam, you have to have this habit of reading instruction. Okay. And then of course, cheating is a big no-no for everyone, no? Um, ang kagandahan kasi nito, no, makikita parang sa internet. Pag meron galing activity ibinigay si teacher, yung estudyante internet. Parang ni teacher sa internet, paano kayo ito, no? Parang ganyan. And then, hindi ninyo alam, para din sa amin, madali siyang ma-check or madali naming ma-check if your answer is legit or authentic, no? If your answer is really coming from you, or you got it from somewhere else. Okay? And I don't want that. So, kung madali nyo yung nakuha yung information coming from the internet, mas madali sa amin i-check kung sa inyo ba yung sagot na binigay nyo sa akin? Kasi nga, all I have to do here is to copy your answer and then paste it to Google. And then Google will give me a website, a lot of website kung saan ang galing yung mga ibinigay mong sagot. And then if I can actually assure and then kung meron akong proof talaga na you are copying a lot of things on the internet without doing anything, you will get automatic zero from me. Nagkaintindihan?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
For
Yes,
Nagkakaintindihan?
sir.
Yes, nagkakaintindihan tayo. Okay, very good. No? Next, deadline. Sir, akala ko ba, sir, na alam mo na kung ano yung pinagdadaanan namin sa virtual class? Eh, bakit meron pang deadline? Why do we have deadline? Because we don't want to be a disorganized class. No, I wanted to have an organized class and a very harmonious class. So meaning to say, isa sa mga gusto kong i-foster sa klaseng ito ay tinatawag nating fairness. No? Aside from initiative, no, I want also to foster fairness. No? Kasi nga, meron talagang mga estudyante na magsasubmit talaga yan agad-agad. Meron ding estudyante na parang gusto lang niya mag-submit kung ano yung bet niya, yung feel niya. Okay? Wala akong problema dyan, no? But then again, make sure to read the instruction whenever there will be new uploads of materials. That is the rule of thumb, no? Take note of the specific direction that will be given in every activity or quiz. Again, inside your activity, baka may iba't ibang instruction na binigay si teacher. No? So like for example, ang haba siguro na activity ni teacher, merong general direction si teacher. And then meron siyang, okay, part A or part 1 of the activity. Sa part 1, meron siyang instruction, basahin yan. Okay. And then, take in your classroom, the due date of the activity will be indicated. Makikita due date sa Google Classroom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, makikita, no? Even the time, yung oras kung kailan talaga mag-end yung activity or mag-close, makikita din naman sa Google Classroom. So wala talagang rason, no, children, na makalimutan na, sir, ganyan, ganyan. Because I also have experienced a lot of things na, sir, sorry po, sir, kasi blah, 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 sir, nawala po yung internet, ganyan, ganyan. So in your classroom, the due date of the activity will be indicated, so make sure to take a list so that you won't forget the things that you are to submit. Late activities will still be accepted. So ito yung talaga yung sa akin, no? Tumatanggap pa rin ako kahit late na submission, children. Kasi ito yung way ko na pagtulong sa inyo kasi nga I know your problems. Ito yung way ko to extend my my power as a teacher, of course, na okay, bibigyan ko kayo ng chance, no, na kahit tatanggapin ko pa rin yan. Kasi nga, alam ko yung problema ninyo. You have a lot of struggles doing online classes. Okay. But then again, since I want to foster fairness for this class, napoy dapat consequence tong malate. No? So ang late na to diha children, uniform na siya tanan sa tanan akong subject that you will receive 2 points, no, nga deduction from me per day na malate ang inyong output. Okay? So 2 points per day na siya. So make sure to submit it really your activity on or before the deadline. Okay? That is if you are really aiming for the top, no? So if you're aiming for that particular reason, then that'll be the good thing. Okay? Late activities will still be accepted with deductions. There will be a 2 point deduction per day. Okay. Please take note of that. Okay, next. Ito yung sinabi ko, sorry. Ito yung sinabi ko kanina na marang any means, no, available. Actually, yung any means available, limited lang actually siya sa ito, sa apat na to. Actually, sa tatlo, no? Kasi talaga, yung ginagamit talaga natin Google Classroom, so meron tatlo pang options dito. Meron tayong Telegram. By the way, I will be writing my Telegram number. So all you have to do here, children, is to download Telegram. And this is my contact number. Telegram. Okay. Sige. Ang kagandahan kasi ng Telegram, children, you can attach a file beyond 25 MB. So that's better. Sige. Of course, we have Telegram, we have Messenger, we have Gmail. Okay. This will be our arrangement, children, ha? Kung meron magsasubmit ng output, siguro as much as possible dun sa Google Classroom. Okay? Kung saan pwede natin ilagay doon sa Google Classroom. Pero, if ever man na meron talaga mga estudyante na magsasubmit outside Google Classroom, please inform me. No? Kaya dili man ako mo memorize. So, sir, may naglamo. Sir, bakit po na zero yung yung activity ko nito, sir, na nag-submit man ako sa Messenger. Na zero ko talaga siya kasi nga hindi ko alam kung hindi ko na remember yung pangalan niya, 'di ba? Kasi nga I have a lot of students, no, 200. Okay? And then iba't ibang class, iba't ibang subjects pa yan. So, hindi ko talaga siya ma-remember, no? Kasi nga yung instruction pala niya um doon daw niya isasubmit sa Messenger. So nag-message siya actually sa akin, sir. Ano sir, meron akong activity. No, actually most of my students na ganyan, no, may problema. So buti talaga hindi ako naglalak agad ng grado, no. Sabi niya, sir, nag-message ba ako sa iyo, sir, na isasubmit ko sa iyo sa Messenger. Sabi niyo po, oo po. Yes, I will of course give you that benefit kasi nga gusto ko lang na may maisubmit kayo. 'Di ba? So since hindi mo man masubmit, hindi mo ma-attach sa Google Classroom kasi nga ang hina daw mo o doon ka sa Messenger. Pero pag natagalan yan ng pag-check children, nakakalimutan ko talaga yan. No, sa Google Classroom kasi, pag wala siyang laman, nakikita talaga. And then that will be considered as missing or that will be considered zero automatically. Okay. So ito yung arrangement natin, children. Please listen to this, no? Because ito na yung gagawin natin for the whole semester. Okay. Please remember that I will be allowing you to use Telegram, Facebook Messenger, of course, and then yeah, Facebook Messenger, and then email, no? Kanang email. Gamito na to ng tulo. Pero as much as possible, children, gawin niyo lahat para makapag-upload ng material sa Google Classroom. Kasi mas madali sa akin no, hindi na ako naghahanap. At the same time, hindi kayo magkakaproblema. Kasi sure talaga na ma-check yung output niyo. Okay? Since, but then again, after doing 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, masend. Na gusto ko nang mag-send kay sir kasi ayoko malate, kasi ayoko ng deduction, so nag-submit kayo. Sabi niya, sir, wala talaga. Ang hina po talaga ng signal sa amin, sir, hindi ako makapag-attach ng file sa Google Classroom. Pwede po bang mag sa Telegram? Okay? Of course, I will grant you that. So, pwede kayong mag-submit ng output through Telegram. So, you have to inform me. At the same time, you have to inform me really. No? So, doon sa Google Classroom, like for example, ito sino ba gagamitin natin? Ito si Monera. Okay? Si Monera, nag-submit siya sa akin and then gusto niya mag-submit sa Telegram kasi nga, ang hina ng internet niya, hindi siya makapasok sa Google Classroom. So, inallow ko si Monera to submit her output sa Telegram. And then Monera, ano ang gagawin ni Monera? Pupunta siya, babalik siya doon sa Google Classroom natin kung saan ko inilagay yung activity. And then pagkatapos niyan, sorry, pagkatapos niyan, you have to mark done the activity. Diba? Have you tried marking down your activity pagkatapos yung masubmit sa Google Classroom?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Yes, no? Di ba mag-mark down man na siya? Now the question is, sir, paano yan, sir? Wala pong laman yung file. Kasi nga doon po namin sa Messenger i-submit. Maka-mark down pa din po ba kami? Yes. Mark down ba yung makikita, no? Tama ba, mark down?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Mark as done.
Po, meron pong turn
Mark
in.
down,
Mark
no?
down.
Mark down, no? Or turn it in. Turn it in mean to say submit mo and then mark down, somewhat like that. So make sure to click that, children. Kasi nga, pag hindi niyo yan mag-click yung turn it in or mark done, ang mangyayari dyan ay mas separate siya sa aking class record kasi automatic yung class record ng Google Classroom. So mean to say zero ka doon, 'di ba? Pero kahit ganyan, no, kahit magiging ganyan, all you have to do, children, is after niyo mag-mark done, kasi si Monera nakapag-submit na siya ng output niya sa Telegram. So ang gagawin ngayon ni Monera, babalik siya ngayon sa ating Google Classroom, turn it in or mark down niya. Pagkatapos niyang gawin niyon, ay kailangan niyang mag-comment naman sa baba. Di ba yung sa turn it in, sa baba ng turn it in, merong private comment? Meron ba?
Yes,
Oh, merong
Yes,
private,
meron
sir.
po.
yes. Private comment. So, ang gagawin ninyo, mag-comment kayo doon. Sir, yung activity po nito, na-submit ko po sa Telegram niyo po. Okay. So, this activity, na the copy of this activity or the answered activity sheet was uploaded through your email, sir. Okay. Para ang gagawin ko ngayon, children, naka-turn it in ka, wala siyang laman, pero nag-comment ka, so pupuntahan ko yan. Okay. Sir, bakit yun lang po yung options? No? Bakit po na Telegram, Messenger, Gmail lang? Bakit wala pong Piata? Bakit po walang ibang format? No? For example, ano pa ba yung mga pwede natin gamitin? Sir, bakit hindi pwede sa Instagram? Sir, bakit hindi pwede sa TikTok? Parang ganyan. Okay? So, gustuhin ko man na marami tayong portals na pag-submitan ng inyong mga output, pero parang ayoko niyan kasi magiging clutter na rin. No? It is also quite difficult for me to check really your output sa kadami-dami kung kailangan i-open. So at least ang gagamitin lang natin Telegram, Messenger, Gmail, and of course your Google Classroom. Nagkaintindihan? Klaro naman?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Next, of course, may pa-saying tayo, saying honesty is the best policy. Na nakapaskil ito sa mga classroom natin, no? Sa ating silid-aralan, um, sa classroom natin noong elementary pa tayo, tsaka secondary, of course. Okay. The idea of earned seeming way here is all about initiative. No? Kung babasahin natin yan, now is no time to think of what you do not have. Please do not think kung ano yung wala sa iyo, ano yung kakulangan, but instead, think of what you can do with what there is. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung meron ka, no, kung cellphone lang yung meron ka, gamitin mo yan ng maigi. No, do not think of wala. Do not think kung ano yung meron. At saka gamitin natin. And the concept, I think, of Ernst Hemingway is portraying, what you call this, initiative. No, kailangan lang talaga natin ng initiative, children. No? Magiging successful din itong semester na ito. Okay. Next would be the course subject, the course or the subject. No? So, ato ila-ilahon, that is CPE 107, Technology for Teaching and Learning 1. And then ito yung, sorry, may description pa, sorry. CPE 107, Technology for Teaching and Learning 1. Sir, bakit po may Learning 1, TTL 1? May TTL 2 po. Yes, meron po tayong TTL 2 children, pero yung TTL 2 natin ay specific na siya sa major. Okay? So for example, sino ba dito? Like for example, sa elementary, sino bang wala namang mala elementary dito. Sino ba from English dito? BS in English, taas kamay. Okay, BS in English. No, sa BS in English, meron kayong yung Technology for Teaching and Learning for Language Education. Okay? That is your TTL2. How about math? May math ba dito? Merong math. Sa math din, no? Sa math din meron din tayong sa math din meron ding TTL2 for math and science education. Combine yung math at saka science education and so on. Okay? So that is our TTL2. No? Naka-specify na siya or specific na siya sa major ninyo. Okay? Next, of course, the highlight, sorry, the description. Technology for Teaching and Learning 1 unit introductory course that explores basic knowledge and skills and values in the use of technology for teaching and learning. Is for us to identify the significant role of technology to the teaching and learning process. Kung ano yung ma-offer ng technology sa tinatawag nating teaching and learning. Okay? Naging integral part na ngayon sa paglinaw naman, of course, to discuss things also. Okay. This course ICT policies and safety issues, media in various content areas, learning theories and principles in the use and design of learning lessons, teaching learning experiences and assessment tasks that utilize appropriate traditional and innovative technologies with social, ethical, and legal responsibility. So again, partner natin ngayon ang technology for the teaching and learning process. That is why for CPE 107 or for TTL1, we'll do the basic, no? The basic part of technology for teaching and learning one. Sa old curriculum nito, children, sa old curriculum sa panahon namin, tinatawag namin itong educational technology. The educational technology 1 and 2. Okay. So much for that is your grade. The passing score, I would like to inform everyone that the passing percentage and grade for this subject is 75%. No? That is equivalent for tres. Sir, 75% talaga, sir? Yes, I actually used that last semester. No? Nag 75% ko last semester. Okay, so we have three components for our grade. We have individual output slash, yung individual output slash, ano yan, group output for a while. Okay, again, individual slash group output, 50%. Laboratory activity, ang laboratory activity na to, sir, ano, ang ato magong laboratory, aning na subject ay integrated. Okay, so your laboratory activity that is equivalent for 30%, and of course major examination 20%, a total of 100%. Again, the percentage, the passing percentage is 75%. Okay, you have to practice that. Okay, and then another thing, questions. By the way, questions so far.
Wala po.
None so
Wala.
far.
And so forth.
Okay.
Hindi so
So
far, sir.
again, children, again, I will see to it that this subject will be of success. No, I will do my best na marami tayong matutunan when it comes to technology for teaching and learning. And then all I need, no, hindi ko yan magagawa without your cooperation. That is why I am requesting for your cooperation, perseverance, your diligence, and of course your initiative, no, as a student, no. We have to work hand in hand for this subject to be successful. Okay ba yan? Nakaintindihan?
Yes, sir. Thank you po.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
po,
Okay.
sir.
Do not worry, no. Again, do not worry with your grades, no, because hindi ako hindi ko hindi ako madamot, no, sa pagbibigay ng grade. But hindi maging kumpiyansa, ha, kasi nga although I can give as much as flat one, but it is also easy for me to give 5. Okay. That is why siguro some students will actually some students labeled me as smiling 5 kasi nga they actually expected na okay, kini si Sir Fern, okay lang naman si Sir Fern. Nagjo-joke na si Sir Fern kaya flat 1. Hindi ako papasok, hindi ako magsasubmit ng output. Kasi smiling lang naman si Sir Fern, so sure ako nagpapasa ako. Please do na pakitanggal sa mindset na yan because I am not like that. No? I can give as much as flat 1. Kaya ko kayong bigyan lahat ng flat 1. Pero kaya ko din lahat ng 5. Okay? So, yung gusto ko, pagtutulungan-tulungan natin ito, and then please do your part because I will also do my part. Okay? Is that understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank you
Yes
po.
sir.
po.
Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
very
sir.
sir.
good, no? Hindi tayo magpapastress sa subject na ito, although the subject is very technical and then quite challenging, but we will do it as much as possible. We will do it in a very funny way. Siguro hindi man po siguro mag-comedy bar ani nga subject, no, but then again, we will take it at some point lightly, no, kasi nga stressful na nga yung virtual class, so we will do it in a very light manner. Okay, any questions?
None, sir.
Good noon
None
po,
so
sir.
far. Okay. Ay, good noon, Princess. Okay, if you don't have any questions, so I will be stop the recording.